empty, you can see my show it to your hubby. Please don't get annoyed, you be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket, I got hundreds from Detroit. Spend it on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl, it's not a toy. I'm the best out, sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada, go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close-up. Closer, closer, she be getting closer. One more step, your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty-bitty shoulder.
They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a ride. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a ride. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Well, Grant, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big-time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
Back to Brunson. Three on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. They get it again. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Fox. The Knicks making their last shot. And Fox powers it home.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Outside Brunson. Outside Barrett. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Barnes. Finished off the break.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
Barnes comes with a double team. Here's Randall. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And it's Sacramento's ball. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season. Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Now here's Brunson. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. And too long on the shot.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Here's Herbert. Fires in the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Grimes. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Left side, Robinson. To stop the run. Randall can't hit. The Kings leading. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. They're really working the paint now.
Now here's Brunson. Last game with 30. Here's Grimes. He drops it from range.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Out to Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. Fox outside. Offensive rebound. Outside Brunson. Hangs in the air. And he sinks the layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Barnes goes in. Pass to Murray. Outside Herter. Lets the three fly. That shot no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Tipped. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Back come the Kings in transition. Fox, that's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
New York trailing. Inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And here's Fox. 37 points his last time out. They kick it out to Murray. And another basket for Sacramento.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Grimes. It's stolen by Fox. And so it's Sacramento finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've been aggressive at
17. The Knicks 9.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Kings. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, B.A., it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Up top, Randall. To the left wing. From outside the arc. Grimes' shot is off. It's Fox with a drive. To the middle. Back to Herter. Three-pointer. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Herter's got 6.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision. Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
The three. Randall pulls down the board. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Sabonis outside. Back to Barnes. Sinks that one from the post. Barnes has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. But they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Randall. Back to Rose. Three-pointer. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Fox for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's Barrett on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Randall draws the double. Here's Robinson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw, no good. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Robinson with a steal. On the break. Here's Barrett. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Yeah, a shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Checking in for the Knicks.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. There's a screen. Outside Herter. Out to Fox. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. New York goes the other way with it. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Win the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Draws tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
And the Knicks making a change here. And both free throws good for Fox. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Sabonis outside. Fox outside. Out to Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. From deep three-point range. Herter can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Toppin with it. Fox picks him up. Sabonis on the double team. Here's Hartenstein. And here's Toppin from the arc. No good on the shot. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Kings on top. They lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Barrett's got his second bucket of the night.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And Fox powers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And here's Brunson from the arc. On target from range. Brunson's got 5.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Sabonis in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Kings lead by 3.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Outside Barrett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Back to Fox. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Brunson with it. Now Herter defending. Pass to Sims. Soft touch off the glass. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Down low. That one's good. Sims.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Kings leading. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Back to Fox. There's the 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Out left to the wing. For 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Fox. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Randall. He's covered by Fox. Outside Barrett. Back to Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Fox. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Knocks down the triple. Herter's got 12.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Brunson with it. Fox picks him up. Here's Barrett. He's got 5. And the layup falls. Barrett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Fox, that's good.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
New York trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brunson. And it's in there. He's got 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Out to Sabonis. The 3 ball. And the Kings with another 3.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 26. The Knicks. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Out to Sabonis. Fox outside. Four on the clock. They kick it out to Murray. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Kings lead by 11.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Grimes. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Fox.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Sabonis outside. Fox with the ball. Back to Sabonis. Now here's Herter. Fox outside. Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Deflected.
Yeah, nice swat by Randall. Using his size and good anticipation to get in the shooter's way.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Murray's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Brunson. Here's Grimes. The Knicks keep it alive. Goes back up. Robinson can't hit.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Fox left side. From downtown. The Knicks pull it in. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And there's the screen. Right side Murray. From the arc. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings. Pass to Reddish. Here's Grimes. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Now here's Fox. Murray for 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Brunson. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
New York ball. Checking in for the Knicks. R.J. Barrett.
Murray brings the double. Pass to Grimes. And here's Brunson from the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Right wing. 4-3. Shot's good by Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 13.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Takes a 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Kings.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for De'Aaron Fox.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Buries it from 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Back to Brunson. Pulls up. Another one falls for New York. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win.
Glasses. Her friend got.
Give me
That.
what's up?
Rolly.
Is you lame fool?
100,000 on her. She know she
Hot.
Rover.
Rover.
Range brothers out the roof. We're not the
We're
Waynes.
not the Waynes.
I hate to tell the truth. We're not the same. I'm with my Rover brother and we're running
Hey,
game.
Range Rover.
Ripping rubber bands on the meatloaf. Overseas, tidy up for me. Before I get home, take 1, take 2, take 3. Heave it, stop hiding comments on your sleeve. Believe it. Why your boyfriend keep on looking for me? Is he Jesus?
Let's get it. Let's Top of the morning, 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 top of the morning. Hold on. Let's get it.
Why? Check. That ripper, neighborhood superstar. Corner split up, while we dispose of. Hot boys, but this and flipper. Be terrified from us, cause they know how we play. Hide from us, I'm just a squirrel, I can't scuff. I'm too light, I'm a little too thin to win. So I ride that night, you fake respect. You're playing with the wrong one. You're playing with the wrong. The whole run better watch your back. Little one, there's a rap, boss. Step when I keep joking here, and I'm gonna show you what I'm about. Respect my mind. Respect my mind. Respect my mind. I had them boys in your house.
Respect my mind if we be riding on chrome. Respect my mind cause we get our shine on.
Respect my mind cause we that hot toy click. Respect my mind. You can't fade this.
Respect my mind if we'll. Respect my mind look we bout that.
Watch me grow up. When I was small, he had a plan. My daddy was balling and he was the right-hand man. My papa bought us a house to keep our family secure. Living good on a ranch in the middle of woods. I understood at a young age my papa was seen him
live, the home of the Raptors in wonderful Toronto. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Raptors make a quick stop here at home before heading back out on the road. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Kevin, the streak has been very difficult since this team has struggled of late, and the struggles may continue. They've got a really tough challenge against this team.
Up top, Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Clock at 6. Cavaliers with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Count it. Garland's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Cavs.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Here's Barnes. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Pass to Anunoby. Fires from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Raptors moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
The kick out to Barnes. Anunoby. No good with the triple. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Osman. And that one is hammered home.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Mitchell in the corner. Fires the three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Takes it out to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Siakam. Trent with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anunoby. Oh, good on the triple.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here is Mitchell. 23 points his last outing. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Over in the corner, Osman. Mitchell outside. .44 seconds left in the first. 4 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Mobley is screened. The three from Garland. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. It's a 3-point game. Anunoby with it. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Got it off in time. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen. This is his first free throw of the game.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers ahead, leading.
The Cavaliers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Inside, here's Siakam. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Siakam's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Raptors. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Mobley with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Ball stolen. It's up a 3. Here's Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. His 3-pointers off the mark. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And here is Anunoby. Van Vliet looking around. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went small. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Pass to Trent. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The drive by Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Anunoby in the corner. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Anunoby's got 8 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Cavs. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point. Was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
At the elbow, Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Van Vliet on the wing. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Here's Osman. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Siakam, right side. And even 3-on-3 break. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan, but this man finishes the way he was built.
Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. Stolen by Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Down low. Here's Allen. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Allen's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
The 3 from Garland. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Raptors trailed by 5. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here he goes. Nobody near Allen. Allen with another miss. Now Trent. Pass to Barnes. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Barnes has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Toronto. Garland attacking. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one out.
Well, Garland really gets moving on the drive. Defense tries to get there, but just fouls him.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Back to Allen. Out to the right wing. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Siakam with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. And here's Garland for 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his moves. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. And that one, good. And that's now 7 points for Siakam.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Mobley wide open. And another 3 for Cleveland.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
It's deflected and stolen by Barnes. Trent outside. Here's Siakam. On the wing, Barnes. Knocks down the 3 ball. Barnes has got 9.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Allen. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way in. 8 points for him.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Barnes down low. Now, here's Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the 2-hand slam. Raptors trailed by 10. Here's Flynn. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Osman. Back to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Osman. Allen for the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Stolen by Garland. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The three. Another three for Cleveland.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Outside Flynn. Over Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Raptors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And so it's Cleveland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
We need you right now for your north side.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Flynn. The Raptors rebound. Out to the wing. The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. Off target from 3-point range. Mitchell in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And you pass it to him. Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And both free throws good for Birch. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Kicks it out to Allen. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Back to Garland. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Just 3 to shoot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
3 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here are the Raptors now. Hernan Gomez in the corner. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
So you need to focus on the game, bro.
And it's Darius
You
Garland.
get your ass whooped.
Mitchell on the corner. Launches
You need to focus on the games, man.
just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in.
You get your ass kicked, boy.
Out of their last 5 makes, how
This
about
shit don't even make no sense.
from long range?
Young outside. And so
Man, you get your ass kicked, bro.
Garland touched it last. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Hernan Gomez, that's a two-pointer. That one off the back iron and out. Now, here's Mitchell. There's the triple. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Benton to end the run. Tipped away. Garland, that's for 2. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant.
Oh my God.
Performance. And you guys thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 35 in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Joe Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Here's the Raptors with the ball. Here's Flynn. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Benton. Missed. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking at home. I mean, Kevin, just
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G.O.D. Don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain was pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for